Time for another review. Today we're going to talk about the BassJaxx Phantom. You can find these at Five Below for the price tag right here, $8. So without further ado, let's hop right into the review and see what comes inside the box. So the first thing you're going to notice about this particular headset is that it actually has a similar design to the Galaxy, what do they call it? Buds Live. But unlike the Live, these have the rubber tips that go deeper into the ear, while the Buds are more so open-ended headphones. So I do like how they actually decided to make the Earbud. Now, initially, when you take the case, this is actually a very chunky headset, and it clicks in, so that's good. So if you drop these or have them in your book bag, they're not going to move around too much inside of them. So that is a good thing. Right here, let me go ahead and push this stuff to the side for you guys. It comes with the regular books, how to use them. Let's throw that to the side. Right here, we actually have the micro USB like always. Most of the Five Below products that you see have micro USB. It's very rare for them to have USB-C. I'm guessing that they're recycled headphones from other companies and being filtered through Five Below, wholesaled. Right here, like I said, you in the back, micro USB. There's no wireless charging or anything like that, or quick charge. You do, as soon as you pop this open, this is the design itself. So initially, they actually have the rubber plastic on it also, so that the moment you take this plastic tips off, they will actually connect inside of the case, as you can see. And of course, syncing them is a very easy process of just taking them out together, letting them sync to each other without pressing any buttons, and then you're good to go. But let's go ahead and take a look at the Bud. Now, I do like the shape of this Bud. It's very rare to see the jelly bean design. Like, I always wanted the Galaxy to do the jelly bean design like they did with the Lives, but just add the rubber tip so it can go deeper to your ear so you can actually hear the music. And on the top part, it should be able to be as lightweight as possible. These are super, super lightweight, I'm going to let you know. And of course, they do have the physical, is this a physical button? Yeah, feels like a physical, yep, that's a physical button. So it does have the physical button right there. Put it back inside, make sure it doesn't unsync to the other one. It does have the physical button. Unfortunately, there are no extra rubber tips in the case, but what I will say, if you do have other rubber tips at home, these pop right off with no issue. So they are easily replaceable. And it does have this symbol where it'll let you know the right bud is right here, which it fits in the groove as in right bud. You'll know it's charging when the red light comes on. And left bud right here on the left side. So very simplistic design. I do like the way the design looks. Actually, matter of fact, it says left and right. So that is pretty cool. I do like how they did that. If we're going to talk some tech specifications, these guys have a total of 10-hour battery life. And you get about 2 hours per charge in the actual headset itself. What I will also say is, like I said, it has auto pairing, which basically means as soon as you take it out of the case, like take them both out, it'll automatically pair to one another. And then you go to your Bluetooth settings and you will search for them. So there is no like IP rating or anything like that. So you don't have to worry about that. If you're trying to go outside in the rain with these, obviously I don't suggest it. But with the average headset, like a light drizzle or something, you should still be fine. Excuse me, guys, a little underneath the weather. But the reviews keep coming, so sickness be gone. But yeah, it's tech specifications. It's not much to really say spec-wise. Just pull it up so you guys can see it. There's not much to say spec-wise for this particular headset. And now it is Bluetooth version 5.1. You do have 32 feet, roughly 33 feet, but I'm just going to round it off to 33. But you do get 32.8 feet in terms of battery life, so that's a good thing for those that are looking, Bluetooth distance. So you'll be able to walk a pretty far while still wearing these headphones. But be aware, because this is more so an off-brand, that after 25 feet or so, you might experience crackling and breaking up. So you do have to worry about that. Now, outside of that, like I said, the case actually tells you that it'll charge 6 times. It says that it has the capability of charging 6 times, but in reality, you get 2 hours in a case. 10 hours in a case. You get 2 hours in the headset. So I'm still going to stick to the whole. So technically with 6 hours, 6 charges, you get 12 hours. But because the case says 10, I'm going to go ahead and just say be safe and stay 10, because I'm counting on the fact that the headset isn't charged, and you put it in the case, and that'll give you the 10 to 5 charges. If the headset's fully charged, then you put it in the case, then the case still has the 10 hours, the headset has the 2 hours. That's a different story. That makes it 12, just so that we're perfectly aware of what they mean when you see that. Because I'm telling you one thing, the case is telling you something else, and then it also is telling you that it could charge up to 6 times. So it's a little misleading, so I just had to explain it that way. So with that being said, let's go ahead and go through the sync process. Like originally I was going to just like, swipe away and what's the word here? Go to like different settings, and I'm not doing that. I'm just going to make this all one quick video. All right, so you go to Bluetooth. I'm going to go ahead and search these. Now, what I want to go ahead and do is take them out of the case. As you can see, they're out of the case. That one just synced to the left one. They were blinking blue for a moment, so now it's in sync mode. So what we're going to go ahead and do is hit scan right here and wait for the headset to pop up. Hopefully it doesn't make me look crazy. Is that it? No, Swift Philly. This looks like the headset right here. It did make a little noise just now. So I'm thinking, there we go, Phantom TWS. The moment they click, they fully link to each other. All right, so they are, couldn't pair. Oh no, let me try that again. Don't give me in trouble. All right, let me go ahead and put them back in the case and take it back out. Try that again. Because it came up. I don't know why they didn't pair that one time. Oh, boy. All right, let's try that again. I'm going to take them back out of the case. Let them sync to each other. Do their thing. I'm going to go ahead and scan it. Another thing is I don't know how charged these are. So that I probably should have checked that before really doing this. All right, Phantom TWS. Here we are. If it decides to sync, there we go. Press pair. There we go. So it's connected. I think the first time I took too long to actually connect it. So I am going to cut away on this part because I am wearing a headset right now while I'm doing this recording. So I could put these guys in, and then we're going to go ahead and test out some music.
A few moments later.
Alrighty, guys. So right here, like I said, I want to put these in my ear so I can go ahead and see how comfortable they are. Now, what I will say is that they feel good in the ear. They actually feel very, very good. They're very lightweight. They're not evasive at all. Let me go ahead and see if I can switch the camera while I'm actually recording. I can't. That's fine. So I'll show you guys after the fact how they look inside the ear. So right here, let's see. Let's go ahead and play some music real fast. Oops, wrong one. Turn that down a little bit. Now I keep forgetting that this is a Samsung. They make their phones a little bit differently now with the mid-tier market. Well, actually all of them where the volume's on the same side. I hate that. Just let you know how it sounds. The beat's about to drop. Oh. Okay. These have some crazy bass. I like these. They have some nice bass. Okay. They have good bass. The all-around quality, it's not bad. It's not bad at all. I like that. Let me see if I could call my wife and do a test, and then I'll let you guys know how the music quality is. The music quality is actually very, very good. I'm actually super surprised about that. Go ahead and call my wife. See what she has to say, assuming she answers. All right, she sucks. She's not answering. So I'm going to cut away after this part and just call her privately at another moment and then kind of give you my experience in the video. So what I will say is that I'm playing music right now on these. The sound quality is very, very good. It has a high volume too. A lot of times when you buy low tier headphones, they don't have high volume. It's like a lower volume. You can hear people around you. these actually sound really, really good. They sound really good in the ear. Like if I had to give you guys a comparison on, now I can talk a little bit lower. If I had to give you guys a comparison about how good these sound and how they feel, I would go ahead and say that they sound like similar to let's say Jaybirds. That's a lie. What's that company? Not JBL, but J Labs. There we go. They sound like the J Lab Eargo Pops, where they have the quality of sound. It's decent quality, believe it or not. Now, if these were like 20 hours, 16 hours, even 12 hours would have been fine, but 6 hours per charge or something, or even 4 hours per charge, these wouldn't be bad headphones at all. But what I will say is that because they only have that 2-hour charge time, for avid headphone users that constantly have things in their ear for long periods, this isn't for you. If you're a movie watcher, this isn't for you. If you're you watch YouTube here and there, you want to answer a phone call here and there, like 20, 30 minutes, things like that, then this is a decent headset. But if you're a person like me, where I have the headset in my ear majority of my entire workday, majority of my day at home, I'm constantly answering phone calls, certain things, then that wouldn't be ideal for you. But outside of the battery life, the music quality is actually pretty good. It's actually not bad music quality at all. I like it. Like, this isn't a bad headset for the price tag. For $8, I've done other headphones on this channel for Five Below that were just horrendous. But this one right here, this is not bad at all. I like these. I definitely suggest these to anybody that's looking for a cheap headset where they don't have $20 to necessarily be able to afford one. And you're at Five Below. If you happen to see these, let me show you the box. This isn't a bad headset. I like it a lot. So what I'm going to do now is just do a video. I want to show you guys how they look inside the ear. And then we'll just kind of close out the video and I'll let you know my final thoughts. All right, guys. So right now, this is the part that I was showing you where this is how they look inside the ear. So they look like the bean shape, similar to the Galaxy Buds beans. They do feel very comfortable. They feel very lightweight in my ear. It's like I don't even really feel that they're there. And the only reason I do know that they're there is because of the actual rubber tip. Let's see if I can put it right here. There we go. Because of that rubber tip, I'm able to feel them. But if we're talking about the rest of the earbud in the back, the hard part, it fits right in with no issue. And I just turn it in like so. Feels perfectly fine. I don't feel any type of ear fatigue whatsoever. Now, what I will say is that if you're like a Galaxy Bud user or EarPods user, it is going to feel a little bit differently in your ear because you're going to think you have to jam it in there and push it in a certain way to adjust it. But no, these sit in. They feel fine. They sit in the same spot. That's why I said that I wish they had a longer battery life, because this would be something that people would keep in their ear probably throughout their day and they wouldn't have any issues whatsoever. So with that being said, that's the first aspect of things. When I cut it away from this video, I did actually speak to my wife for just a couple seconds. She said she was at work, and she said it sounded clear. Now, obviously, the headset didn't have Galaxy Bud Pro or AirPods, and the reason I say those, because those are like the industry standard of headphones that everybody knows. Obviously, I understand that it's not going to sound the same. That's not the market that they're going for. But I'm comparing it, saying that compared to those, these still sound perfectly fine and are ideal for someone that's looking for a cheaper headset that's reasonably priced. Now, in addition to that, I'm gonna put them back out of my ear. In addition to that, what I will say is I can't tell you how the longevity for a headset of this caliber is going to be, because it is a Five Below headset. Obviously there's no software updates or anything like that. So you do have to be aware of the fact that they may not last forever. Just be aware of that. And if you have an issue and you're just trying to buy one headset, then going to J Labs or certain earbuds for a slightly higher price tag would be more ideal for you. Finding them on sale, like the Liberty Life Note E's or Life Note C's, or there are other headphones out there that you can get that's slightly higher in price. Well, not slightly, they're higher in price, but the longevity would last a lot longer. But anyway, that is the video. Oh, okay, went on night mode for me. So that is the video. Like and subscribe like always, and I will definitely see you guys in the next one.